Okay, my name is Duncan Riak, and I'm going to talk to you today about nonviolent communication. This is my personal take on nonviolent communication. It's maybe a little bit different from how it's taught by Marshall Rosenberg, who invented or created or standardized nonviolent communication. So nonviolent communication is a way for you to be able to communicate with people in your life in a way that's going to minimize hurting them, essentially. And so it's important to be able to communicate what you're feeling, how people are affecting you, how they're impacting you. But also it's important not to hurt people, because if you hurt people, then it just starts a cycle of violence. So there's three parts to nonviolent, to be able to communicate. There's four parts. The first part is to notice what's happening with you, okay? So I noticed that I noticed that Cindy slammed her drink down really hard on the table, okay? That's something I notice, and that's my perception. So I say, I noticed that you slammed your drink down on the table. The second part is what's going on inside of me in relation to that. So I imagine that you're feeling upset or angry with me because I arrived late for dinner, okay? So there's my imagination. And that imagination is leading me to feel scared and anxious. Okay, and my request is that you you don't bang around so much. I request that you try to be more gentle with things. Okay, so there's those four parts. Is what I experience with my senses. I'm just worried about the ocean coming in. What I experience with my senses. There's this amazing radio-controlled, gas-powered car over here. It's just awesome. Okay, 1, what I experienced with my senses. 2, what I imagined or what happened inside of me as a response to that. 3, what my emotional response to that was. And then 4, what my request is. And so you can practice using this continuously. Just keep practicing it and getting better and better at it. And you can have a lot of fun with nonviolent communication, like doing fake nonviolent communication, where you can say stuff like, when you slam the glass down on the table, I imagine that you're an asshole, and my emotional response is to get angry, and my request is to stop being such an asshole. Okay, so you can use the nonviolent communication framework to basically be violent. So nonviolent communication is mostly about the intention. The intention is not to cause harm. The intention is to take full responsibility for our own reactions, 100% responsibility for what's going on inside of me, and take 100% responsibility for communicating it to the other person. We came to this lovely quiet beach. Just the sound of the ocean lapping against the shore. The birds flying overhead. And the gas-powered, radio-controlled car.
So using nonviolent communication, what are you experiencing?
What?
So using nonviolent communication, what are you experiencing?
Oh yeah, this is what's happening, right? And these guys saw us come in here to make this video, okay? I'm pretty sure they saw us come in here. And now they're driving this really loud car around when we're obviously recording a video. So I'm imagining that they're doing it on purpose to kind of be irritating. I'm imagining that. And that makes me feel a little bit irritated, a little bit angry. And my request for them, if I was able to make a request, would be, can you just stop driving the car while we make this video? But we already finished making it now. And the thing is, as soon as I share about the truth of what's going on with me, it separates the experience, where it's more like I'm having an experience, and I can see more clearly it's completely divorced and disconnected from what's happening with them. They probably just came down here to drive their car. It's nothing to do with me. All right, till next time, I'm Duncan Riak. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Of being able to communicate what's happening with you to anybody in a way that will minimize the amount of, whoa, pick up the tripod and move. Okay, we need to move back up the beach. Let's just continue rolling and just set it up and continue, okay?
Did you clap?
Oh no, I didn't. Okay, is it good? Is it level?